Good morning, students. Today we are going to read a poem, Look Inside You, written by EILEEN SPINELLI. Now, do you know who is EILEEN SPINELLI? EILEEN SPINELLI was born in 1942. She is an American poet and author who specializes in children's literature. She writes stories, poems for children. EILEEN loves flea market, garage sales and gardening. Flea market means on the footpath you get second-hand goods. So she loves to go for that shopping. Her work includes humorous stories. Humorous means funny stories with animal characters to rhyming bedtime lullabies. Lullabies is songs sung at bedtime to put the children to sleep. Some of her books are specially meant to be read at bedtime. In When Mama Comes Home Tonight and Night Shift Daddy, she describes the beautiful bond between a parent and a child. Her works are melodious, means very sweet, magical and mysterious, means it used to have some suspense, and influences means it has an impact, asar, and inspires her readers, motivates her readers. EILEEN lives with her family in New York. This poem she has written on bullies. Now, do you know who is a bully? Bullies frighten or hurt other children who are smaller or weaker. Now, why do bullies behave in this way? Bullies behave in this way as they want to get attention. Perhaps they feel they are not attractive. It could be jealousy for those who get attention easily because they are intelligent or smart. Bullies are really not strong as they appear. They are scared and weak. They are afraid to be themselves. So, they cover up their weakness by bullying others. You should always speak to your teacher, parents if you are being bullied in school. You should not suffer in silence. If any child is troubling you, then you should always tell the matter to your parents or your teacher. Okay? So come, let's read the poem. Somewhere deep inside you, there's a softer, kinder place. I know this will surprise you, but I have seen it in your face. Now here the poetess is talking about the bully, that somewhere inside him there is something good, and when you tell somebody who is doing bad that there is something good in that person, it brings a surprise on the face. So that is why she is saying, I know this will surprise you, but I have seen it in your face. Now underline the rhyming words in this stanza, that is place and face. Now we come to the next stanza. Your eyes are often sad although you wear a surly grin. Surly means bad-tempered, unfriendly, and in Hindi we call it badtameez. Sometimes when you stand all alone, your mien seems worn and thin. So here, after doing something bad, you don't feel really very happy. After fighting, you feel so bad. So here the poetess is saying that your eyes are often sad. There is sadness in your eyes. You are not happy, and you have a very bad-tempered, unfriendly nature. This is because of this. And when you stand all alone, means you are all the time lonely. Nobody is friendly to a bad person, so you are all the time lonely. See in your book, you can see the word meaning of surly, grin and worn. Worn means your meanness has reduced and your inner goodness can be seen. So now we come to the next stanza, and that is the last stanza. Here the poetess is feeling very compassionate for the bully. I wish that you would take a step. Now here you apostrophe comma D. We will read it as you would. A small but a brave one too. and look inside yourself to find the good I see in you. Now here the poet wants the bully to take a brave step of becoming a good person, give away all the bad habits. So for doing something good, you need to be courageous. You have to make up your mind. It is not going to be easy to suddenly become good. So she is saying that you have to take a small step but a brave one, and look inside you and grow and develop the positive good qualities in you. It is not going to be easy to get away with bad habits, but we have to make an effort, like we studied in Weeds or Bloom, that we have to make an effort and see what is bad in us to give away that. So for that we have to take one step, we have to take the initiative to become good. So students, did you enjoy reading this poem written by EILEEN SPINELLI? So will you obey what she has said? You will try to become good, better, best. So students, read the poem once again and attempt the exercise given after the poem. And also remember children, many of the students are not attending schools these days. So forward and share these videos to your friends who are studying in class 5 and light the world with education. Thank you.